It has been a long road to this point in the season, but we are officially down to 2. It's game 1 of the World Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Milwaukee Brewers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in game 1. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Zach Davies gets the call on the mound here at home for game 1 of the World Series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that, it allows their bullpen a little more lean and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And in the outfield, Ryan Braun. He's been an interesting case. Played shortstop in college. When he first signed, they moved him to 3rd. And then he learned the outfield. He's had to play on both the corners and a little bit of center field. The thing I like about him, he'll catch the ball and throw to the right base.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
You finish your warm-up pitches, you want to get ahead, and boom, you give up a base hit. You look around like, what in the world's going on? First pitch, single. Relax, compose yourself, try to get it back together. This inning could unravel if he doesn't grab himself and relax.
Here's Justin Upton now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both.
Batting 3rd, first baseman Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Long throw to 3rd. And he is in there.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime in any ball game, this is the one. Game one in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Braun. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Miller Park. It's now 3-0 Tigers. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Anibal Sanchez is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Eric Young Jr.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
High pop-up. Saltalamacchia is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Craig Redmond. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's Chris Carter now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Two men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a one-run game with a base hit here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. It's a run on two hits, one left. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. It's the Tigers 3 and the Brewers 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Ian Kinsler.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Called strike, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Redmond is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting eighth, center fielder number 10.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
Jackson.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
And with two away here in game one of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Digging in, Darryl
Leading off for the
Terrell.
Brewers.
He'll get us going here in the bottom
shortstop,
half of the second.
Darryl Terrell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. Down the third baseline. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Orlando Arias.
Now to the plate, Orlando Arias. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Iglesias now at short. Reined in. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away.
Batting eighth, catcher Will McBride.
Striding in, Will McBride. Line drive to center field. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail it here 3-1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Iglesias.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Hard hit down the line, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
First baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Redmond racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His first homer so far in the series, and the Tigers have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard but foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
But the Tigers do strike for one on the solo home run by Miguel Cabrera. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-1 Detroit. Standing in, Zach Davies. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zach Davies.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is there. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Young.
Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And that misses for ball 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. That misses 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Craig
Riding in once again, Craig Redmond. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Ryan Braun, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Here he comes on 2-0. And Braun a little too early here, as this one will hook foul into the seats down the left side. Two out here and a runner at second. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Two, here it is. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Kinsler. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Back now with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nick Castellanos to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. 3-run home run down the line in right. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Anibal Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready on 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home. Here's Chris Carter now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6. But base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Hot shot to third. And he's retired, 1 away.
The batter, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 11.
Now in the box, Darryl Terrell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Orlando Arias.
Orlando Arias.
Sanchez pauses. First pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
on. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Tigers 7 and the Brewers 1. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, number 8.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Braun will handle this one for round number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Again, a 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're on top 7-1. So digging in now, Will McBride. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, that home run, they're still down a few, but he's got to be feeling pretty good about that. A home run in the World Series. And maybe this will be something that gets this team going.
Broxton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
The 2-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Towards second. Well, there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. One gone.
The batter, right fielder, Eric.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Young Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in and looking for more, Craig Redmond. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Sanchez into his motion. Here's the 1-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
On the move is Martinez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Jerry Blevins takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Jerry Blevins.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Nick Castellanos.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and he misses with it. 1-1. In there. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Young. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Austin Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a swing and a fly ball. Young is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tigers leave 1. They're on top 7-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Liner toward right center. Jackson is right there, 1 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Darryl Terrell, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Popped up, back behind second, calling for it, Kinsler, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Orlando Arias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch coming now from Sanchez. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the pitch. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Upton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Tigers 7 and the Brewers 3. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Now in the box, Anibal Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jared Hughes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1 as he sends it on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way to Upton. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Into the box now, Will McBride. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
McBride.
Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Upton. 1 down.
Now batting, pitcher
Ryan Flaherty will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Flaherty.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Riding in once again, Eric Young Jr. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Chop foul wide of first. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder Craig.
Ready for another shot now. Craig Redmond. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Sanchez pauses. 1-0 on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Tigers lead it 7-3.
Your
Corey
attention,
Knebel
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll do
Brewers,
so to start the
Number
eighth.
46.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Leading out
Good
for
swing,
Detroit,
just got to try and
First
straighten that
baseman.
one out.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Redmond giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Terrell gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Nick Castellanos will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First offering on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Bruce Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen
Detroit,
in the bottom half
number
of the 8th.
43. Bruce Rondon.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ryan Braun.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
First baseman number 33.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in now, Darryl Terrell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. Detroit is out in front. Digging in to try it again. Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Ian Kinsler will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stay on the ball and use the whole field. Right there is a perfect example. Ball away, he stays with it and shoots it the opposite direction.
Victor Martinez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They hold a 7-4 lead. Francisco Rodriguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Now to the plate, Orlando Arias. He'll begin things against K-Rod, who tries to close things out in this one.
Arias.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. This ball's grounded foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Jackson is under it. 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
At the plate, Will McBride. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey Knebel.
Jet Bandy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Jet Bandy.
There's the hard stuff from K-Rod to start him out. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
1-1. fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And, oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Detroit Tigers win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Zach Davies was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line.